What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Donations, love, requests for reads, and for checking out my website. Oh, yes, my website, nourishlive.com, or clicking the links under, clicking the title under the video and going down into my description box and checking out what I have to offer you, including my other channels here on YouTube. So I just want to say I love y'all. Thank you for being a part of my tribe. We're doing an any sign reading. It doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is or where it's at in your chart. What matters is whether or not you resonate, whether or not you want the message. Okay. I have set my intentions for our best and highest good, for our best and happiest life. And I think most of the time, these any signs readings are really spirit advice for those of us that really, really want it, really desire it, really need it. So today we're going to see what's about to happen. Let's see what messages come through today. It is podcast episode 148. For those of you listening to the podcast out there, hello and welcome. We're dropping into the reading screen right now. Yes, we are. We're dropping into the reading screen right now. There we go. So we're in the reading screen and it's time to do the reading. And let's see where universe takes us for this message. For whomever needs it. Oh, okay. All right. So that came out quickly. Peace. I love that. Okay. So 23, 40, 22 could be important numbers for you, birth dates, ages, that sort of thing. I am really getting underneath it all peace. I get blessed and co-create. So universe wants you to know that you can definitely co-create with it. It wants to co-create with you. It wants to help you stabilize your life, help you regain control. It's kind of like, let's get back in balance, people. You are pretty blessed, and there's peace here too. Blessed and peace. Peace. Be at peace. Like the universe is trying to co-create with you. You know, are you listening to the communications? Are you seeing the signs? Are you working with the universe? Or are you going against the universe? You know, are you at peace? Are you feeling blessed? Because that's definitely how you co-create with the universe. The more you're at peace and the more you're feeling blessed and the more you're counting your blessings and the more you're being appreciative, the universe is like, I'll work with you. I'll bring you that. The more you want, I'll give it to you. You know, let's see. And this is really wanting me to pull me a moonology card for y'all today. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So you might be Sagittarius, might be dealing with a Sagittarius. It's time to look at the bigger picture here. And that's exactly what I was talking about. What are you creating? Are you creating peace in your life? Are you creating more blessings in your life? Are you feeling blessed? Because there's always something to be thankful for, whether it's the air you breathe, the food you eat, the people you have in your life, any number of things, the job that you have, the money you do have flowing in for you. Because the more you're appreciative of your blessings, the more the universe will co-create with you, the more it will bring you, you know. And it's like, let's look at the bigger picture here. What are you co-creating with the universe? What are you manifesting for yourself? What are you attracting to your life? Because all things in your life are manifestations. All things in your life are manifestations. Every single thing. Okay? Every single thing. Even me. Even me. I am someone you attracted into your life because you were desiring some information that I can give you, apparently. So let's move on. Let's move on into this and see what the universe has for you today. I hope you're all doing well. I do. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what the universe really wants to give you today. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini strong, Virgo. That's like your manifestations are off. Yeah, you're stuck. So if you are in manifesting mode each and every day, all day, and you're manifesting new beginnings, you've got all aces on the table here. However, your manifestations are coming from a negative space. Okay. So you may be you may be feeling under the weather. You may be feeling very depressed or very sad or very lonely. You may be emotionally overwhelmed. You may be feeling very distracted and impatient, because a lot of times we really want to be loved. We really want to have something. We really want to be loved. We really want to know. We really want to whatever. And because of that, it's a lack mentality. Like, I'm not being loved. I'm not feeling loved. There's a negative vibe going on here, and you're actually manifesting from that negative vibration. We do it. We always do it, but it's really prominent in the energy. There's an impatience here. Okay. All right. So just take a deep breath. Okay. That's fine. That's what we're doing. That's where we're at. I claim it, but I do really ultimately want fresh, new beginnings. I really want new experiences. I really want to feel empowered. I really want to manifest great things, new opportunities, things to be happy and excited about, things that are really fulfilling and enjoyable. I really want these things. But there's a stagnancy here in the energy. It's like you keep going back to someone, or you keep manifesting someone back, or you keep repeating the cycle over and over, where you keep manifesting negative shit. Okay, let's just be honest. People that don't nurture connections, that don't love you back, people who are negative, like deceptive, negative. There's a lot of different things you could be manifesting in a negative way from energy. It's actually your energy. It could be just feeling that impatience, or really feeling like you're not being loved and you want to be loved. There's a lack of self-love there, and it's like there's an impatience too. So coming from that, even though you're wanting great and new and wonderful things and connections and all of that, there's a circle, or a I'm here right now, and this is the way I'm manifesting. Okay. All right. So I don't want your further manifestations to keep showing up like crap. I want you to have some good manifestations. I want you to have some good experiences. And that's very similar to like what you're creating. You're co-creating right now from a negative space. You are co-creating all the time. You are manifesting new beginnings and new experiences. Yes, you are. But there's a lack of peace and harmony within your energy. So what's this about? Let's see what this is about. We're going to talk about it because I want you to have great shit. Okay? Okay. Oh, boy. This is, wow. Okay. Okay. Sagittarius is strong on this. Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what's happening here is over a long period of time, there was something that you really wanted and desired that didn't work out. Okay. I just want you to know, first of all, I'm hitting a nerve. I'm hitting a nerve for somebody because I'm feeling it. It's definitely there. So for a long time, or this could have been a long time ago, long time ago, I can still remember when people used to sing and dance and whatever. The day the music died, was that Buddy Holly? Day the music died. Or no, it wasn't Buddy Holly. It was about Buddy Holly and Richie Valens, La Bamba, dying in the airplane. And it was a Chubby Checker also. There was like the day the music died. That song was about the day the music died, meaning the song was written about those people dying in that plane crash, trying to get to another leg of their tour. Anyway, this could have been a long time ago. This could have been something that you no longer remember because you let it go. because it's been so long ago that you let it go, or this could have been something for a very, very long time you wanted and desired, and it didn't come to fruition. Like you really, really wished on a star, and you really, really hoped and dreamed that this dream would come true, and it didn't come true. This manifestation didn't turn out right. It didn't look right. It didn't show up correctly, or you were unable to heal it in some way. And it didn't progress, or it didn't it fizzled out, it fell apart, or it didn't move forward in a way that you wanted it to. You may have let it go. You may have let this person go. You may have let them go. You may not have thought about them in a long time. But somewhere underneath, you may blame yourself for it. You may be angry at yourself because it didn't work out. There's an emotional component, an emotional wound and component to it that needs to be addressed and let go of. Okay? And I don't think you even realized it. I don't think you've recognized it. I mean, this could have been somebody that you dealt with a long time ago. This could be a mother, a father. This could be a spouse, an ex-spouse, a person you dated back in high school. I don't know. But it was something you really, 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 really like, ultimate desire, ultimate dream come true. And it didn't happen that way. It didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. And it hurts. It's an emotional hurt. It's a big bruise. Some people say a scar. It's not a scar. No. It's a bruise. It's an emotional bruise. It's an emotional wound. And that has to be addressed and let go of. Like, we just have to release it. We just have to realize it or recognize it or work through it somehow. Okay? Because that vibration, the energy that you're in, is continuing manifestations in this cycle, in this pattern. Something happened somewhere along the line for you. I don't know, 9 days ago, 9 years ago, back when you were 9. I don't know. But this needs to be addressed and released. Sometimes it's just being like realizing it. Like, okay, that happened. Yeah, something happened, and I'm still holding the emotional wound from it. And it's like you got to release the wound from it. The emotional wound from it. You haven't fully let it go. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so in regards to love, it's like nothing works out. Nothing is working, nothing works out because of this wound. Yeah, that's fact. That's fact, and you just need to see that this has been a burden for quite some time. So I don't know if you were loved as a child, if this goes back to your childhood, if this goes back to a person that you were in love with a long time ago, somebody that may have put you as an option, may not have accepted your love, may have put you as an option, they didn't prioritize you. They may not have may not have wanted to build with you, date you, work with you. There could have been a third party. Whoever this is, for whomever you are, this is holding back your manifestations because you're holding on to the thing that happened, or the baggage, the wound. And that is what's creating a display, like your manifestations aren't working out. So let's talk about it. Your love relationships continually cheat on you, or they're emotionally avoidant, or they have narcissistic tendencies, whatever this is. they're emotionally void, or they're negative and they're nasty, or maybe they're an alcoholic or some sort of, substance abuser or something like that. They may be a blamer, a shamer. It all's coming from whatever has happened in the past. Happened at some point in the past with somebody that you really, really wanted and desired. And again, it could have happened back in childhood or something. You know what this is. And if you sit long enough and reflect on it, you'll figure this out. And whatever that was is why you continue to, your manifestations continue to show up negatively. Because you're still holding on to the wound. You're still, maybe you fear love. Maybe you're afraid of being hurt. Maybe you're afraid of being cheated on. Or maybe you're just like, I just can't, I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved. And I just need that love. I need to be fulfilled. I need somebody to love me, that kind of thing. Because maybe you weren't loved by someone. And that's got to be looked at. That's got to be addressed. And you need to see the truth in that situation, and you got to release it. You got to let it go. Stop carrying that burden with you, So your mama didn't love you. All right. So your parents didn't love you. So you had somebody that didn't love you. Somebody didn't want you. Something that you wanted and somebody else didn't. There's a negative feeling that you still have about it. And you can work that out through counseling and therapy for some of you. Some of you meditation and Reiki. If you would like to release something like this, I would definitely suggest my shadow work healing package, because I do all the work for you. You just accept it. You just accept the healing. And that can be found on my website, nourishhilllive.com, under products, under packages. Okay. The shadow work has been a favorite so far. Because this would be something that's maybe you've tried to do your meditations and you've done your work and you've went to counseling and therapy. There's just that something left that needs to be released. It can be released. And we're going to talk about this further in the extended. So if this means something to you, if it makes sense to you, sometimes going deeper on a subject may help bring you a little more clarity and help you release a little bit sooner. So I'm gonna dive into a little bit more spirit advice and see where this takes us and see where this goes. For those of you that this makes sense and that you really want to dive into it a little bit deeper, click the title under the video and click the first link that's at the top of the description box, because it'll say extended reading. Click that, and then we'll drop into this a little bit deeper. I hope to see you there. And for everybody else, I love you. I hope you figure this out. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget nourishhilllive.com if you want to check out my products and services if you need some assistance. Okay? Until next time, namaste.